Okay, so playlist or podcast?
Playlist.
Okay, shorts or pants?
Shorts.
Oh, this is not your season.
No.
Okay, road trip or fly?
Road trip, definitely. Me driving.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Okay, vintage or modern?
I think it kind of depends on what it is. But vintage would be my call. Vintage. Okay. Yeah.
You're perfectly safe here. Okay, sleep with some kind of light on or complete darkness?
Complete darkness. Yeah, complete darkness.
Okay, sleep with sound or silence?
No, silence.
Silence, okay. Theme park or national park?
Theme park, absolutely.
Really?
Roller coasters, the more the better.
Really?
Yes.
Have you met anything that you won't, because it was too much, like?
No, not yet. So, not with roller coasters. With like the rides that just spin around in circles forever, I don't do those. But anything roller coaster, upside down, hanging, standing, it doesn't matter. I love it all.
No.
Absolutely.
All right. Wow.
Love it.
Okay, thrifting or retail?
Retail.
Retail, right. Zombies or vampires?
Ooh. Can I say neither? Man.
Worst case scenario, you
I guess
had to pick
vampires.
vampires.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a better way to go.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Sure,
He
vampires.
does not want to do it. He does not. Okay, brownies, edge piece or middle?
Edge.
Really?
Absolutely. There is no debate. Edge.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, lastly, vinyl records or streaming?
So I have to say streaming, but I'm starting to get into the record thing a little bit more, and I think I like it more. Mm-hmm. But streaming just because it's easier, and that's what I know. That's what I have, technology for.
Yeah, it's definitely more available.
Yeah. But the vintage thing is cool.
Yeah, right. Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, playlist or podcast?
Playlist. Playlist.
More music. Okay, shorts or pants?
Shorts is pretty much as soon as I can after I get home. Every day, regardless of temperature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Comfort. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Road trip or fly?
When I was a kid, it was road trip, so I think fly now. Because
Yeah.
I've done the road trip thing a lot.
Yeah. That's fair. Vintage or modern?
Depends. Probably in more things, modern, except there's some really cool old trumpets that I like, but that's just me being a nerd.
Yeah. You're allowed.
Yeah.
Okay, sleep with some kind of light on or complete darkness?
Complete dark. Yeah.
That's
complete
good for your
dark.
mind, actually. Yeah. Okay, sleep with sound or silence?
I need noise. Fan, white noise, something. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Theme park or national park?
National park.
Yeah, nature.
I like Zion National Park was like my favorite vacation of all time.
Really?
It was so good. Really good hikes. It was just beautiful. Quiet everywhere. It was awesome.
Oh, bucket list. Thrifting or retail?
I've never gone thrifting.
Gasp.
So I guess retail.
Okay. Yeah, definitely retail. You should try it.
Okay.
You never know which time. Zombies or vampires?
Zombies.
Oh yeah, zombies?
I think they're not as smart, easier to take out. Oh, hi.
Holy moly!
I'm glad I have this backdrop here.
How many years in and we get a backdrop finally?
See, this is good. That's a good tip.
Okay, you said zombies, right?
Yeah, they're dumber, easier to take out.
Oh.
Vampires live longer and they're smarter.
Wow, that was clever. All right. Okay, brownies, edge piece or middle?
Edges, no question.
Really?
Middle people are wrong.
What?
I want the corner where I get 2 edges.
He
Strong
is serious.
opinions.
He is serious about that.
No doubt.
All right, lastly, vinyl records or streaming?
Streaming. It's convenient.
It is.
I can do it everywhere off of all my devices. I stream everything. Even when even when I could just play it, I usually just stream it.
Yeah.
It's easy.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, thank you.
Awesome. Thank
Zombies. Lock it in.
You heard it here, people. Zombies. All right, brownies. Do you like the edge piece or the middle?
If you say the edge
I'm
piece,
afraid to ask. There's
you're
like-
wrong. Drew Stack, you're wrong.
Are you
It's
middle?
that center piece that's the best because it's
Middle.
all gooey. It's all gooey.
Yeah.
I like a good crunch, but 9 times out of 10, it's crunchy. It's just hard. You gotta pick it off
is.
anyway. Like, right and gooey. And no.
Taste the
Yeah,
crunchy, right? Can you even taste that?
I can
don't
hear
know.
Mr. Tech now. We'll just cook it right. You know? No. I don't know. Not everyone can cook it right on the first try. The middle part's always gonna be good consistently, even on a burnt brownie.
Yep. You're here. All right.
Sorry.
Lastly, vinyl records or streaming?
Streaming.
Streaming.
I like records, but I have a record player and I got records, but they're not practical anymore. I can just pull it up my phone and stream it. If the power goes out, the zombies come, the zombie apocalypse happens, I'll have my record player out there to listen to my tunes. But until that day happens, Spotify,
It's
I
on
will
the go.
stream it.
All right, that's fair. You heard it here.
That's right.
Great. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Alrighty. Playlist or podcast?
Oh, playlist. 100% playlist. I'm not a podcast person. I would like to say that I am, but I'm not.
Have you tried one? Just curious.
Yeah, like I will occasionally listen to band ones but I just don't know.
It's fair.
I like to be able to change my music a little faster. Like I don't like to commit to like that long in the car.
Okay. All right. Shorts or pants?
Both? It depends on the weather. I don't know. Am I supposed to have a?
Do you prefer one over the other? Like.
I think I prefer pants. I like fall the best, so we'll say pants. I don't know. No one else has had this hard of a time with that question, huh?
No.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Everybody else had a definitive answer. I'm like,
And we're on number 3. Here we go.
okay.
Road trip or flying? Please just give your top favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Do not overthink.
I think road trips are fun. And I like planning activities for like road trips and stops and stuff. So I'll say road trips.
If it's really long, you probably will
If
fly.
it's really long, fly though, yeah.
I hear you.
Especially with small kids.
True. Okay, vintage or modern?
Vintage. I think vintage, like history of stuff is cool.
All right. Do you sleep with some kind of light or complete darkness?
Complete darkness. As much as possible. I don't have any lights on.
It's good for your mind. Do you sleep with sound or silence?
Silence. Except like maybe a fan sometimes, but silence.
All right. Okay, theme park or national park?
Theme park or national park, is that what you said? Ooh. Gosh.
Commit.
I know, why? I would say national park. Both have their benefits, though. Like, I'm a big fan of theme parks, too. Why are you guys asking me to make all these hard choices?
This is meant to be fun.
Let's say national parks.
National parks,
Question mark.
mostly.
Mostly.
51%
51% national park, 49 theme. Yeah.
All right. We can live with that.
Sure.
Thrifting or retail?
I'll be honest, just Amazon. Like
That is
like,
definitely retail.
Yeah. Whatever I can get shipped to my house.
Oh, man.
I would like to
You are
say,
not a browser.
Well, I would be, but I just don't have time.
That's fair.
So I browse online while I'm waiting for something else to get done, and then I just ship it to my house. Like while I'm getting my hair done, I'm often browsing Amazon. Anytime I'm like sitting in a waiting room,
Yeah.
and then that's how I shop.
All right.
Yeah.
Retail is an answer, and it works. All right. Zombies or vampires?
Vampires.
Ooh, now that was decisive.
Well, yeah, I mean that's cooler. Yeah.
They do have a vibe.
Yeah. That's,
Okay, brownies. Edge piece or middle?
oh, this one's a staff debate right here. This is
Right?
a staff debate right now. I would say, sorry, middle.
All right.
Middle.
A middle.
Yep. A lot of them are going to say edge piece because we've had this discussion. Yeah.
Oh my. All right, we're putting you in the middle column. All right, lastly, vinyl records or streaming?
Streaming. I don't own any vinyl records or a player. I mean, that's cool because the vintage answer from earlier. So it's cool because of vintage, but convenience is going to win. So streaming.
Yeah. I mean, it is more available.
Yeah.
All right.
Now do I get to guess what everybody else said?
Okay, playlist or podcast?
It's been podcast recently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I do a lot of music, but when I'm in the car, if I'm traveling across the state, I've been podcasting a whole lot. Yeah.
Nice.
Fly on the Wall, Dana Carvey, David Spade. I
yeah.
love me some SNL humor. Yeah.
Yeah, that is good. All right. Shorts or pants?
Definitely shorts. Still shorts. Definitely shorts.
All right. Road trip or flying?
I've done mostly road trips. We flew out to LA and then we drove Route 66 all the way back up to Chicago. So stayed with friends along the way. It was great.
Oh,
But
wow.
15 years ago. Yeah.
That's a cool trip.
Yeah.
All right. Vintage or modern?
Oh, definitely vintage. Art Deco vintage. I love me
Really?
some Art Deco architecture. Yeah. Those buildings are my favorite.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. Sleeping with some kind of light or complete darkness?
Having children around, there's usually like a little bit of light in the hallway somewhere around, so probably just a little bit of light. But when it's dark, man, I can sleep, which is great. Super dark.
Someday.
Yes.
Yeah.
But hopefully.
Okay, you sleep with sound or silence?
It's silence. Yeah.
Silence?
I have enough sound throughout my day. I need something to just, yeah.
Close down.
I tried some noise canceling headphones like the AirPod Pros in the store the other day, and it went like completely sound canceling, and it was like the coziest like space I've ever been in.
Really?
It was awesome. I was like, this is what people really feel like with noise canceling headphones. So I think I know what I want for Christmas.
Oh my gosh. That's fun.
You do have to get me that, yeah.
Theme park or national park?
Oh, they're both so good. Gosh, I would say theme park just because my kiddos, they really enjoy that. But my parents are like going on their national park. They're chipping away at all those. And so we've been doing that a whole bunch with them throughout the years. Just like, years in between. But now my parents are like they're going crazy. So I want to do the same thing just like with them. Mr. Brandis does that too. He hit 5 of them this past summer.
Really?
And he goes by himself. And I was like, oh my gosh, you got to drop a pin there, Gary. What if something happens? But anyway, I was like, maybe I should go with Gary. Gary and I are going to do national parks. Yeah.
You at least need a list of, okay, what are you doing this summer so that
Yeah.
you
We
can
got to
know
go
where
do
to
Zion.
start.
We got to go Joshua Tree. We got to do all those. Yeah.
Wow, that's fascinating. All right, where am I? Thrifting or retail?
Oh, super thrifting. I love Goodwill.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do too.
I love Goodwill. I love Salvation Army. There's so many great things that still have tags on it. Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. You never know what you're gonna find.
Single income household for 12 years. Like you learn how to stretch $1.
Yeah.
But there's like great stuff there all the time.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, zombies or vampires?
I look like a vampire, I've dressed up as a vampire way too many times. Yeah. Yeah, like you're pale, you have the widow's peak, like it just comes with the territory.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Brownies. Do you like the edge piece or the middle?
Oh, I usually like the middles, but I know a lot of people that like the edges so much that I looked into it, and there's like an S pan, so where it's all edges, and so I bought that for them, and that was like the most thoughtful gift they got that year, and I was like, oh, so I didn't realize it totally hits for people, but for me, I like the middles, I like the inside pieces, but if they're gluten-free brownies, because I can't do gluten anymore, yeah,
Oh,
5 years, I know it's super sad, but I've come to terms with it, and now I still like the middle gluten-free brownie parts. Yeah.
All right. Good for you.
I've adapted.
That is good. That's a very important skill. All right, lastly, vinyl records or streaming?
I got a record player for my MPT classroom at Bryan, and I am so excited.
Really?
I was given that this summer, and so I'm just like collecting records. My parents have an obscene amount of records. They're just sitting in
Wow.
boxes, and I was like, please, every time I come see you, bring me more and more records. And so they're like, what is this old-timey music? Because we talk about record players and MP3s and CD players and tape players. So I have a different record on each day as they're coming in. And they're like, this is fun and old-timey, right? And I was like, this is from the 80s, guys.
Oh no.
So it's so old. But I was like, I love the old crack. I got Lawrence Welk out
the
today.
crackle.
The crackle, you know, like gotta get the thing out way above the dust. It's great. So yes, vinyl's great. I love vinyl. And I have a great appreciation for that. And so do my MPT students now, because they see it. They can actually
Nice.
they start it up. I teach them how to do that. And don't break the thing and everything. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So fun. All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, playlist or podcast?
I
Playlist?
don't do podcasts at all.
Oh, have you tried one? Just curious.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
I can't. I need music, but I'm not really a playlist person either. I'll either just do like albums, or I'll just like put it on shuffle, like starting on like a song that I want to listen to at the time,
Okay.
and then just let it ride. But I don't make playlists. I'm bad at that, I think.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Shorts or pants?
Pants.
Really?
I actually really don't like shorts that much. Although I've come around on them the past couple of years, but pants.
Pants. All right. Road trip or flying?
Road trip.
Really?
I've not flown that much, but and it took me a while to fly, but it's fine. But I really don't like it.
Yeah.
It's such an inconvenient experience. Like just everything about it is just such a horrible experience that I would rather just drive. But it's quick, I guess, for flying. But I would rather drive.
Yeah, I do get that. All right. Vintage or modern?
Depends on the. It depends on what we're talking about. I think it depends on like the item or the subject or the whatever.
Yeah.
But I like a good mix of both.
Okay. All right, that's fair. Sleeping with some kind of light on or complete darkness?
I go back and forth, honestly. I go back and forth. I used to sleep with like TV on or like something else, but I've gotten away from that recently. Sometimes it's really bad for you, so nobody should do this. But I do have my phone, like, because it works that way. My phone is like on the corner of my bed, so sometimes I'll pull up like a YouTube, whatever. But sometimes I don't. It just depends, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I know some people that do that.
Yeah.
For sure. Theme park or national park?
Ooh, national park. Although I like a theme park every once in a while, but they're so expensive now. They're so expensive.
They are, yeah.
And
That is fair.
I don't think that the price is ever worth it for me. So like national park, and I do appreciate like a good like hike or like just good scenery. So national park.
Okay. Yeah. Thrifting or retail?
Ooh. Again, I think it depends on like just like with vintage and modern. I think it depends on what we're looking for, and
That's fair.
like kind of maybe my mood at the time, but I can go back and forth with those. I like a good mix of both.
Okay. All right. Zombies or vampires?
Ooh, vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I hate to ask. Brownies, edge piece or middle? I did not know this was a hot topic, but
This was a hot topic because no, I'm not gonna say because. No, we were it was at the Sullivan competition, and the director's room, the hospitality room, they had brownies for us, and Mr. Steck took the last edge piece, and it became a debate because some of us were mad about that, and then Mr. Weir said, "Who likes edge pieces? Middle pieces are the best," and that
Oh,
became
no.
a hot topic. Anyway, edge piece
Interesting.
all the way. Yeah.
Oh, you're an edge.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Same thing with like cake too.
Really?
Like, give me the corner.
With all the icing.
This can be a long one if you're so full of fight.
I think we're doing well. Am I right? Oh, we only have one more left. All right. Do you want to wait or go?
Can it hear us over this?
Maybe. I don't know. We may have to.
I'll awkwardly dance.
Okay.
That was a really interesting one. I've never heard that before.
Yeah. It's
New to me.
pretty long. You
Yeah.
know, pretty long. All right. Lastly, vinyl records or streaming.
Final. Well, sorry. What do I do more often? Streaming. Just because driving, listening around, whatever. But I do have a pretty decent sized vinyl collection. I do like the vinyl thing. So
Nice. So you prefer that, but
ideally,
when you can't.
ideally, if I was at home more and could sit down more and listen to a record, that one.
yeah.
And I do like buying them and listening to them when I have
Yeah.
a chance. So.
Awesome.